Welcome to the main event of the evening here at WCW Monday Nitro from the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. This weekend, the United States of America celebrated 223 years of independence. Tonight, we will celebrate the rematch of the two best big men in professional wrestling today for the heavyweight championship of the world. Are you ready? Atlanta, Georgia, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
We await the combatants for the World Heavyweight Championship in front of 25,000 plus fans at the Georgia Dome.
Here we go now with complete lunacy.
At this time, he weighs 306 pounds and stands 6 feet 10 inches tall. From Marion, Arkansas, he enters the ring in the company of Team Madness leader Macho Man Randy Savage and the savagely sexy Miss Madness and Medusa. This challenger for the title tonight is rated by fans around the world as among the all-time greatest big men in history. He is the master of the power bomb. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the most vicious man in professional wrestling today, your challenger, Sid Vicious.
You may be looking and saying, well, if he's the challenger, why does he have the belt? They took the belt a week ago, and in turn, Kevin Nash took away Gorgeous George. But make no mistake about it, Kevin Nash is the world champion, and here he comes.
To the ring, standing tall at 7 feet and weighing in at 317.5 pounds. He hails from Ponce Inlet, Florida, and as his opponent, he too is recognized as one of the greats of the big man. But as the possessor of the World Championship, he must be justifiably rated as the best in the world today. Ladies and gentlemen, the master of the jackknife powerbomb, presenting the reigning and defending WCW Heavyweight Champion of the World, Big Sexy Kevin Nash.
And the Macho Man wondering vehemently where Gorgeous George is, has to be held back by Sid Vicious. A return match, the main event for the world title. Look at Vicious holding on to Savage. Gorgeous George, who we know's here, is not out here.
Hold on a second. If you ever want to see George again, get these two broads and take a hike. It's between you and me, big man. Take a hike.
Not a bad strategic move here to let Savage know if he ever wants to see Gorgeous George and decide again.
Take a hike.
Take the girls and leave and make it a one-on-one affair.
Look at Savage. Take a hike now. Look at his eyes. He's intense. He wants to know where Gorgeous George is. Look at that man. That's the most dangerous man in wrestling today, in the history of this sport, believe me.
Referee Johnny Boone is called for the bell, and here we go. As Savage does walk away from the ring area with Medusa and Miss Madness in tow, the bell sounds, the match gets underway the way it should be, one-on-one. The two big men hook up.
Sid drives him back to the corner.
Placed Big Sexy does not want to be, moved out of the way. Dugs the knee below the rib cage. And now wailing away on the forehead of Sid Vicious. Kevin Nash, back elbow. Vicious dangling in the corner. Cannot move out of the way of another elbow from Kevin Nash. Sends him in, runs over him. Other side again. Well, with such authority, the world champion laying him in.
Whoa! Still on his feet, though. Still standing.
He's a hard man to put off his feet. I don't think there's any question.
Savage is back.
Savage has returned. He could not stay out any length of time.
I told you how dangerous he is. He's crazy.
The referee's allowing this thing to go on, and although it's 2-on-1, Kevin Nash, the world champion like he did a week ago, with all those men against him holding his own. Vicious down, Savage in. Oh, and Savage sandwiched in the corner by world champion Kevin Nash. As the big man Vicious tries to get to his feet in the background. Savage grabs the referee. And the referee down in a heap. Savage hits hard, and Sid Vicious works his way around to the front side and a foot to the face. Somebody else is on their way.
What is this? What is this?
Now, remember, last time that was not Sting. We gotta wait. It certainly looks like Sting.
Boy, I can't tell anymore.
Dark coat, white face paint. If this in fact is Sting, it's gonna be a long bash of the beach.
He's with him. He's with him. It looks that way, Tony.
For Kevin Nash. And now three men on a fallen world champion using the belt. He tried to nail Vicious. Did Nash on the way up to no avail. What do we have here?
Another Sting.
Another Sting. Guess what?
That's the real deal.
No question. Unmistakable right hands. Sting. The real Sting. Is in. Face to face. And there goes the bogus Sting. No question. No question. That all along, this has been another charade. He powerbombed the wrong guy.
Nash don't know what he's doing.
That's the real Sting. That helped him out.
He's got the belt in his hands.
And Sting has been laid out by Kevin Nash, who's made a critical mistake, although he didn't know.
He doesn't have a clue.
Hey, Macho! You want your old lady? She's in my dressing room. What's left of her?
Oh, no.
He's told the Macho Man to come to his dressing room, and the Macho Man trying to be held back by Sid Vicious. And there you see Randy Savage.
Look at him. Look at the eyes on that man.
Let's our cameras follow him as far as we can.